Okay. Send out my notifications to all those who have requested them. And if you want to be added to that list, the instructions are below this video. One more moment, please. Thank you for your patience. And we're going to get started with today's Love, Peace, and Happiness Divine Download. I hear there's a softening of your energy. There's a softening of the energy. All right. All that business is done. Let's get into our reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember to thank and bless your water as it serves you. And the water speaks to water, and you're mostly made of water. So I want to say hello to anyone who's new on the channel, to all those returning, and special shout out to all my silent stalkers. All right. You have the word growth coming out first. That one came out face down. And one more. Thank you. Oh, that's two. We'll take the one that landed first. The bottom of the deck is recognition. So the foundation of our words of clarity today is recognition. There's been a recognition. Soul recognition. I hear soul recognition. Soul recognition by who? Soul recognition by you. I feel like you've been recognizing your soul. You've been recognizing your soul through a dealing with another. Is showing you who and what you are. In the place of love today, we have the word growth. Growth. For peace today, we had embark. And for happiness today, we have expect. There you go. Can see a little bit better now. For the flashcards today, what is our flashcard message for today? Okay, here it is. Flashcard today is the star. Star, time to shine. Shine bright, shine your light. You are a star. The bottom of the deck is the pink cup. This gives me the idea that you've done a lot of inner child work recently. And now that you're coming out of that, you're shining. It's like you're glowing. You're positively radiant. You're positively radiant. There's been a lot of heart chakra healing. The pink cup also gives me heart chakra healing energies. Heart chakra, soul glow. I'm seeing that commercial from Coming to America. Let your soul glow. I know I'm not singing it right, but you know what I'm talking about. That thing was hilarious. You were just dripping everywhere. All right. Growth, love growth, embarking on peace. Growth, embark, expect. Like, you've recognized some things about yourself in this healing phase that you've been in, addressing your childhood issues, inner child issues, childhood traumas, etc. You've seen some things. You've recognized some things. Now it's time to set out on the journey with what you've recognized and expect. You know what to expect from yourself. You know what to expect from these others who were involved in the situation. You already know what they're like. Hey, yeah, maybe sometimes those people change, but right now we're focused on you. So expect them to be who and what they showed you that they were. But you've grown. And because you've grown and because you're different, expect things to work out differently for you. Not that they're going to be different for you, but expect that your experience is going to be different because you've grown. Your energy is different, so your experience is different. Major Arcana, we have the Hangman. This is a shift in perspective. This is a different point of view. This is, for somebody, this is seeing the mother differently. For some, this is seeing the mother differently because we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck, having a different perspective of an absent mother for someone, or having a different perspective of the sacrifices made by the mother, having a different perspective about making sacrifices, about being the martyr, of giving too much of yourself. There's different perspective here. A shift in perspective. Why? Because there's been some recognition. There's been some growth. You're in a position of shining your star now. You've got your light turned all the way up. 5 of Pentacles comes out as our first card for today. 5 of Pentacles, this is a lack and limitation mentality. There's just not enough. The 9 of Wands is in the bottom of the deck. It has somebody completely overwhelmed. Somebody is struggling. They feel like there's not enough. Let's see what they're walking away from. These two people have walked away from something. There's 2 people, a feminine energy and a masculine energy. Somebody has a broken foot. Somebody's got a broken leg. Somebody's got some crutches. You're in a place where it's cold. Somebody's in a place where it's cold. But really, all this could be really symbolic for most whoever's dealing with the situation. Now, this is, if it's not you, that's okay. It could be somebody in your experience, somebody in your environment, somebody who you are dealing with. I love my crystals. It could be somebody who you talk to. These experiences can unfold in a number of ways. And some of you will flat out say, nope, that's me. That's my situation. I'm out here in the cold, being kicked out, feeling alone, not knowing which way to go, not knowing what to do. And I can't seem to get over the fact of what I don't have. You know, somebody could be saying that. So let's get some more on this. What did these 2 walk away from? Because they're walking away from something. There was something here. They're going that way. Why are they leaving this? I feel like the door to the church was over here. Why you keep going? Oh, look. The Hierophant in reverse. I'm telling you, they didn't learn some lessons. The door to the church was over here. They did not want to go in it. They didn't want to go in the door in the church. These folks just is like, oh, there's a church here. I'm out here freezing. The 3 of Wands. Yeah, this 3 of Wands is in reverse. They're refusing to work with spirit. Somebody refusing here to work with spirit. Somebody is rejecting spirit. Somebody's rejecting the universe. Somebody thinks that they can run from the laws of the universe. Somebody thinks that they can get away from universal law. That's not how it works. Somebody thinks they can get out of the spiritual repercussions of their behaviors, or they think they don't need spirit. Somebody think that, well, I don't need that. What do I need that mess for? What they walking into? They're walking into something. They're walking into. These 2 are headed somewhere. Where do they think they're going exactly? Y'all see how the cars just fell right there? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me just see what's at the bottom of the deck. They didn't want to learn. The Sun is in reverse. These 2 did not want to learn. They weren't happy with being taught. These 2 were not, they refused to awaken. They refused to become, to consciously work with themselves, right? Somebody here refused to deal with their inner child issues. Somebody here refused to recognize. Somebody here refused to take a new perspective. Somebody here refused this Empress. What are they going to? We have 2 cards that fell out in the exact spot that I wanted them to be. So let's see our first card. Oh, the 3 of Wands in reverse came out now. It was just at the bottom of the deck, yo. 3 of Wands in reverse now. This is nothing good is going to come of this. Where they're going, nothing good is going to come of it. They're heading, they thought they was getting away from something they didn't want to deal with. It's too hard. I don't want to deal with those spiritual truths over there. I don't want to deal with the life lessons. Oh, but where you going is only going to get worse. Let's see. Oh, the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That was also at the bottom of the deck earlier, you guys. And now both of the cards that were found. Oh, okay. So there it is. They're going into, they're repeating a cycle, dude. They're repeating a cycle. These 2 people, we have 2 people here who are repeating a cycle because they refuse to learn the lessons. They had a spiritual teacher. They had a spiritual opportunity to do what was right. These 2 people had an opportunity to do what was right. They did not do what was wrong. They think they're going to get away. Maybe we could just steal away under the cloak of night. Maybe we could just get out of here without being noticed. Even though we have no shoes on, we're barely clothed, and we're injured. He's got his eyes covered. She's got her eyes closed. In other words, his vision is blocked, and she chooses not to see. No good is going to come of this. The roadblock, dead end, 9 of Wands in reverse. Go no further. Do not collect go. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 for passing go. Go to jail, directly to jail. Somebody going to jail. What? No good is going to come of this. There is no good going to come of this. Why did they, what made it so, what's the problem? Why didn't they take these lessons? Why didn't they take these lessons? Why did these 2 not take the life lessons? They had an opportunity here to be taught, to learn, but they didn't want to learn. So what was it that why? What stopped them from learning? What was it that they stopped them from learning? That's what we want to know. Why did they not learn? Because if you know these people, we want to know why they ain't learning. If this is somebody you love, somebody you care about, somebody you know, or if this is you, why are they not learning? Let's see. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Up again, this is a confirmation of our reading because neither of them wants to face the truth about their childhood. Neither of them wants to face the facts about their past, about their childhood. They're holding on to some grudge from their childhood that they don't want to look at. There's something there from their childhood that wasn't easy. It was difficult. It was hurtful. And these 2 refuse to look at it, deal with it. They don't want to touch it. They just don't. They refuse to even touch it. Okay. Are they doing anything right? Show me what these 2 are doing right. Let's just assume that these 2 are doing something right. Well, not even an assumption. Everything is always working out for all of us, even if we don't know it, right? So let's see what's working out for these 2. Maybe they can't see it, but here on this channel, let's see it for them. What is actually working out for them? If they would look at it, what opportunity do they have that is working out for them? How is this situation serving them? How is the situation serving them exactly what they need? How is this working out for them? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what we have. How is this situation working out for them? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. It's actually a golden opportunity. They could... So these 2 have a common issue. These 2 have a common issue, and it's still right here. And God's like, you can still address it. You can still handle it. You can still handle it. In other words, the door is still open for them. That's how this is working out. This is like the church doors is always open. These doors is always open to them. All they have to do is choose to go that way. But continuing to choose to go towards what's not working out. Yeah, the Page of Swords is in reverse. Somebody does not want to learn. They don't want to listen. They're argumentative. They're combative. They just refuse to listen. It's like as soon as you speak sense, they shut their hearing down. Okay, what? Let's see. What do I want to ask? So if this is what's working out for them, if they're headed towards a dead end and nothing good is going to come of this, what else do we need to know? Because, you know, we're the ones watching this video, in tune with this reading. We're the ones receiving these messages. What is the message for those of us who are dealing with these people or who know who this is, or maybe we're the one? What? So let's do it differently. Okay, so if this is your, what do we need to know? There we go. What do we need to know if this is what we're observing? What do we need to know if this is what we're observing? What is the message from Source? What does God want us to know? What does the universe have for us in the place of the observer? Okay, cards just falling. Most important thing comes out face up, right? And it's in a reversed card, and it is the King of Wands. What you need to know is you need to not act on their behalf. Leave their asses out in the cold. That's, I said it. You need to leave their asses out in the cold. And here's why. That's why these landed face down over there. Because what you don't see, there's some things you don't see. That's why they landed face down. There's some things you don't see. You need to leave their asses out in the cold because the Queen of Cups is in reverse. The High Priestess is in reverse. And the Six of Cups is in reverse. With the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess together in reverse, this is somebody who is has the energy of curse around them. Not to say that they're cursed. Maybe they think that they cast in a curse or something like that. Oh, shit. That's it. Don't do nothing. They curse themselves, and now the repercussions of it is coming back. You can't stop it for them. All you can do is get in the way of the shrapnel. That's what I heard. All you can do is get in the way of the shrapnel. You're not going to stop these. When the universe is set to balance something out, you can't stop it. It's going down. It's about to go down. Why? Because they refused to learn their lessons. And it was as simple as looking back at their childhood and being honest about it. There's two paths you can go by. You can still make another choice. What happens for these people should they choose this other choice? What would they find if they chose this other choice on the road of the golden opportunity? What would they find? What would they find? Here it is, the Lovers in reverse. They would find themselves free from any contracts as a result of the shit that they went through or put out. They would find themselves free from these contracts. The star is in reverse, but yeah, they're not. I feel like they're not going to do it. They would change their fate. If these people would give attention to spiritual things and to the life lessons that were in front of them to grasp, they wouldn't end up on this road to hell. Because that's really what this feels like right here. This is a road to hell. Road to hell. That should be the name of this video. Road to hell. Growth, embark, expect. Look. You don't want to recognize what God is showing you? Growth needs to happen. It's going to happen one way or another. Expect something to come in. And if you ain't willing to let go and shake up all this shit that you did, this whole curse energy you got going on is coming back on you. And the advice for my viewer is do not act on their behalf. Let them suffer the repercussions of whatever they started out for themselves. Wow. I need to write this down because I want to remember the road to hell. Because on the road to hell, somebody's on the road to hell. And what is that? Hell? Hell is who? So, what is hell? We do not believe in the place of eternal fire where you incessantly burn. We believe in hell is that place of nothing is working out. You're in the lowest vibrational existence you can, and that's what you're lining up with. You've chosen to inflict trauma, drama, and negativity to yourself, and it comes home to roost. Hell is a state of consciousness. Hell is a lifestyle that you cannot escape and do not want. That's hell, in my opinion. You feel free to share your opinions of what you think hell is. But this is on the road to hell, this whole situation. So let's take a few more cards and see. What is the advice for my viewer? What is the advice for my viewer overall? Because this is something, so we know in regards to these people, but I'm not talking about in regards to these people anymore. I have this strong, like, so the way, did you see me do all this? Like, this is like, okay, they're not attached to this anymore. So if you haven't already removed yourself from the situation, you better get the fuck out the way before the shrapnel catch that ass. Okay? If you have removed yourself from the situation, you've walked away. What is the advice now? What's the next logical step? What's the next best step for my viewer? What do you have to say for my viewer who has chosen to remove themselves from the situation, chosen to walk away, not involved, clear of shrapnel? These people are clear of shrapnel. Here it is. The Ace of Wands in reverse. Let your yes mean yes. Let your no mean no. And to these people, make sure it stays no. Do not turn back. Do not turn back. Stay focused on what feels right. Stay focused on what feels like love. This is not love. This is not love. How could there be love when there's not even love for oneself to deal with oneself? Okay. Whoo-wee. All right. So that is our message. The road to hell. Oh, gosh. That was the message that came out today. Somebody is on the road to hell. Georgina, thank you for your donation. I would love to do a personal reading for you right now. She wants to know, what do I need to know? Well, last night I did these cards, so I'm going to do these cards for you. I want to. Thank you for your $5.99. We're worthy and deserving. We're so thankful and grateful for your $5.99 donation. So let's pull a oracle card from you from the Sacred Traveler Oracles. Let's see, what is the message for Georgina? I see you set your Venmo, Wanda. I'll check my phone in a moment. Thank you for putting it in the comments. Guys, I've been rearranging my room again. I know you can't tell from your vantage point, but rearranging in progress. Okay. So, Georgina, what do you need to know? Passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Let me get an oracle message from my deck to go with that. In my custom oracle deck. Okay. You have two that fell out. Passion and pleasure. Savor your life comes out with, since no man is an island, any action on your part will cause action in those around you. You will have to decide whether you want to influence positive or negative actions in those around you. So this is saying, passion and pleasure, what you do has a side effect. The other one says, parents, your children believe the things you tell them. Tell them positive things, especially when they make mistakes, because that's when they need it the most. So passion and pleasure, I feel like you're seeing the way your energy carries forward, and I feel like there could be a little bit of stress around children. I feel like you could be spending some time around the bonfire, listening to music or playing instruments if that's something you do. These are friends. These are tribe. These are good people. Let's see, what do we need to tell Georgina about this situation? What's the message for Georgina? I'll start pulling off the top once the first one comes out. Okay. 7 of Wands. Stand your ground, but try not to force too much force. Crossed by the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody feels very needy. Somebody feels very, there's a codependency issue here. You want to make something happen, so you're going to talk about it. And I feel like this is, there's a detachment here. There is a detachment here. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. What was happy is no longer happy. Let's look at the external influence. Six of Wands. Somebody's got a big ego, too much pride. Eight of Pentacles. They don't want to do the work on it. They could be upset about their job. Somebody lost their job. Somebody didn't get a position they wanted at their job. The King of Wands. Now they're very much like, oh, trying to figure out what to do. Let me see. Why is this King of Wands here for the Six of Cups? Okay, they want to go back home. Somebody wants to go back home. Somebody wants to go back to childhood. Somebody's just reminiscing, thinking about all the stuff and what they had. Maybe this person now, they're angry and they're like, look, you told me since 6 years ago, this is what it was going to be. No. King of Wands, Six of Cups. Whoever this person is, you feel like this is your soulmate. High Priestess, you feel like there's something being kept from you. Your intuition is telling you that this person is keeping. What is this person keeping secret from her? The World in reverse. It's blocked. It's closed. What is this? Two more came out. The Knight of Cups upright. The Chariot in reverse. I feel like somebody saying that they closed a situation out, but they're having a hard time moving on. And you can sense it. Okay, you can sense it. Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this was a regrettable situation. So maybe somebody, now that you're out here having passion and pleasure, that's it. Now that you're out here having passion and pleasure, somebody wants to force their way around you because, they didn't make it work. They were too egocentric and they didn't do their part. And so now there's some jealousy here. Now there's some envy here. And they don't want to let you go. But they see that you're moving on. They can't do nothing to stop it. And you're sensing this. You're aware of this. So what do? You bless it. You let it go. That's what I have for you, Davide. I hope that message serves you well. If you have a question, please put it in the comments. Thank you for your donations. If you have a question, please put it in the comments. I would love to read your answers to your questions today. Wanda, thank you for your donation. Let me see. Wanda wants to know what's best for her. I got your $5. Okay, so let's see what's best for Wanda. I will be using all 3 decks for you as well, Wanda. Okay. Wanda. All right. What is going on? What does Wanda need to know? What is the message for Wanda right now? Thank you. Okay. They said to knock 3 times. I said, okay. Wanda. What is the perfect message for Wanda today? There it is. So Wanda, your oracle card is Valiant Courage. Take action with passion. Wear your courage, girl. You're moving boldly, bravely. It's important for you to stay encouraged, stay courageous, okay? Stay encouraged and stay courageous. All right, let's see what my oracle deck wants to add to your message today. What does my oracle deck want to add to your message today? Here you go. Look at this. Change your mind and you'll change your life. Wow. So in my awakening process, this was one of the first downloads that I received that has helped me. So it's like you made a change in your mind that you could do it, that you're brave, that you're safe. You don't need to be fearful. You don't need to be, you're not weak. You're brave. You're good, and found that you're connected to life. You're connected to all things. So you can move forward bravely now. Let's see what the tarot has to add to your message today. What is going on for Wanda today, Lesser Scott? What is going on for Wanda? If you have a question, just put it in the comments, okay? And I do appreciate any and all donations. I'll do quick answers to anybody putting their question in the comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate if you'd at least give a thumbs up to the video, though. And again, to all my silent stalkers and watchers, y'all ain't gonna comment. That's okay. I love you anyway. All right. Let's see. Why are these cards here for Wanda? What's going on with Wanda? Show me Wanda. Show me what's going on with Wanda. Wanda, you're showing up as, the Star card in reverse. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? What's crossing Wanda? Four of Swords. It's time for action. There's something that has you, and I feel like this is something's going to come up that's having you question, why is this happening? You have what you need to get through it, okay? Why is this happening to me? Why does this keep happening to me? I thought I was over this. I'm tired of this happening to me. What is going on? What is this happening? The King of Swords. This is a bonus card. Okay, why is this happening? This is happening for you to get clarity. This is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius masculine energy. He got something to say. I'm getting the word paper. So what does this mean? Something about a paper? Something about a contract? Something, okay. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're like, I've been through this so many times. How are we back here again? Who is this person? Let me see. What is this King of Swords? Why is he here? The Knight of Wands. This person is saying some really ugly shit to you. What the hell is their problem? Empress. Oh, you too happy. You too prosperous. So this is, you got a hater. Hater alert. Girl, hater alert. Hater alert. You got a hater alert because you too beautiful, you too prosperous, you too abundant. Hater alert. Somebody's pissed that you living a good life. You're living a good life. I ain't going back and forth with you. All right. Yep. Judgment reverse. You won't give this person another chance to get in. Let me see. What's the advice for Wanda in this? Still off the top of that. Yep. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Do not engage. You already made a good decision. Stick with your decision. What else do you want to tell her about this? The Two of Cups. If you stick with your decision, there's a match on the way. That ain't it. This one right here is not it. Okay? That one is not it. You know who this is? I hope you do. Because this one is, how will Wanda know who this is? Three of Cups. This was a third-party situation. This is somebody who likes to be out too much. This one's somebody who needs a lot of social attention. There's somebody who might drink a lot. There's somebody who is always trying to party, party, party. All they want to do is party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. All they want to do is fucking party. And while they out there partying, they got too much shit going on. This could be somebody that was messing around with somebody else behind your back, whatever. But here, what you got coming in is a Two of Cups. Okay, so don't mess with that mess. Woo, the Tower at the bottom of the deck, girl. This Uranus and Taurus is shaking some shit up. You done shocked them. I hear silk the shocker. You're smooth as silk and you shock the hell out of them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting for you. Okay, Wanda? Thank you. All right. I see Sherry sent $5 today. All right. Spirit for me to be here physically. Okay. What is the message for Sherry? I don't fully understand your question. I don't feel like I need to, Sherry. And my ring that you sent fell apart 2 days ago. Ooh, it did its magic. It did its magic, girl. All right. So let's see. What is the message for Sherry at this time? Sherry needs to know something. You understand her question better than I do. You know what's on the girl mind. Let's see what's going on for Sherry. Sherry, what's the perfect message for Sherry at this time? Thank you so much for your $5 donation, Sherry. I'm so thankful and grateful. Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. It meant for you to be here physically? Yeah, you're here with source. Yeah, you're supposed to be here. If you wasn't supposed to be here, girl, you won't fucking be here. Excuse me. Well, I'm choking myself up. I'm trying to holler at you. Come here. We'll get right. So, opening to your spiritual source. Look, cards. Come on. We do this all the time. Thank you. See, I told you it would work. Third time's a charm. Sometimes you got to keep trying until you get it. That's all a message for you. Sherry, to get it to stand up, I had to fuck with it. Like I had to mess with it. I didn't use the selenite sticks to hold up any of the cards today. Just yours. So there's a reason for that, okay? So opening to your spiritual source. I feel like you've been in withdrawal mode, which we know you do that well. You do withdrawal mode well, don't you, Sherry? You know how to withdraw from society and just pull back into your own space and your own place and stick to yourself. As a matter of fact, I hear for you, you know, the challenge more is coming out and being with the others. But let's see what's the message from my oracle deck for you, Sherry. Love and resistance. That's all hate is. It draws shit out and it creates blockages. It's hate is blocked love. Love and resistance. That's all hate is. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Sherry. What is going on with Sherry? All right. Let's see what's going on with Sherry. Show me what Sherry needs to see in here today. All right. Girl, look. Somebody, look, y'all reading this. Okay, so what I talked about with Wanda, motherfucker talking hella shit. These fools, somebody already did that. You did not respond the way you would have liked to, but hey, yeah, see, look, they was accusing you of a lie. Did somebody accuse you of stealing something? Somebody was lying to you. You knew it. Two of Wands. I need to get up out of here. Eight of Cups. I need to get up out of here. Four of Swords in reverse. It's time to take action because I don't see no positive outcome here. Let me see who you're dealing with. Who is in her? Who is the external influence? Who or what is the external influence in this situation? All right. 10 of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who is talking about being betrayed. They feel betrayed by you. Somebody who is 3 of Cups in reverse. They could be using some vices. You know what I'm saying? Different vices. What's the advice for sure in this situation? It looks like your advice is get the hell out of Dodge. I got 3 cards in a row that say it's time to go. Gotta go, gotta go. Ain't no hope here no more. You already know what you need to do. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. The 8 of Swords is upright. Free yourself. Go on and be independent, girl. You got what you need. Open up that energy, right? Don't look back at the past because that person is childish and ain't learned no damn lessons. All right? That person is childish and ain't learned no lessons. It's time for you to get up out of that Dodge. Whatever Dodge you in, you better dodge that bottle and get up out there. That's how I feel it, Sherry. All right. So, I want to thank you all for being tuned in, tapped and turned on. Thank you for subscribing to all new subscribers. Thank you all for all the continued love and support that you give to the channel. Thank you for being you. And until next time, sending you the energies of love and peace and happiness. Laters.